These are still tough images to look at nearly 1 year after a massive earthquake tore through Haiti. The nation was absolutely ravaged. Tens of thousands of people were killed and millions were left homeless.
The relief efforts are still going strong, though, thanks in part to Detroit Free Press columnist, author, and humanitarian Mitch Albom. And he's in studio now with Fox 2's Amy Lang to make a special announcement. Can't wait.
Yes, we are so happy to have Mitch Albom here with us. I was fortunate enough to travel to Haiti with Mitch and the Detroit Muscle Crew over the summer to what was called the Caring and Sharing Mission in Port-au-Prince, Haiti. And Mitch, you are now here to tell us about a new mission of yours and a change in name.
Well, we went down there, as you know, originally to rebuild the place after the earthquake, and I ended up taking 3 different trips down there. We brought a bunch of Detroit people to help fix the place up. But what we came to understand was that while we could fix it up in the way that it looked, it needed even more help in terms of operation. It was basically out of money. And so I'm going to assume the operations of it through one of my foundations. The name of the mission will actually be the Have Faith Haiti Mission, because I think people should always have faith in humanity and their beliefs and that things can get better. And we're going to operate it now. We're not just going to rebuild it. We're actually going to run the operations. We're going to put in a school, a healthcare program, 3 meals a day instead of 2 things of rice and beans, and try to give real lives to 100 kids.
Oh, this is so exciting, and I'm just watching some of the video from when we were there, and you know, it just fills my heart with hope and joy to see the kids again, and I'm so happy that they're going to actually have the kind of health care that they need. Talk a little bit about when they called you and said some of the kids have malaria.
Well, that was kind of the straw that broke the back. I got a phone call from them saying, well, we have 3 kids now that have malaria, and I said, well, okay, get them to a hospital. We don't have any money. And that really, I went down there with money, basically, and sort of saw that unless you have some kind of functioning operation or you have cash on hand, you don't get health care, you don't get education. You have to pay for cash, literally, for everything that you do down there. And I said, this is crazy. Let me look into the finances. How much does it really cost to operate a place like this? And people will be amazed for their contributions of $25 or $50. It could feed 4 or 5 kids for 3 or 4 weeks there.
Wow.
Because things don't cost a lot, as you know, down there services-wise. And so once I put it together, I said, we could do this. And I've gotten a lot of volunteers already who want to help medically, doctors, teachers who want to go down. And our goal is that every kid there who comes in will get a high school equivalent education in English as well as French, that they'll have medical care with doctors that are associated with the hospital all the time. There won't be any of this cash pay-for-play type of thing, and that they'll be fed 3 meals a day like we're used to here.
All right, I mean, we take that for granted, and here you have these little precious kids who, you know, are eating rice out of a bowl with their hands.
And sleeping on the ground.
And sleeping on the ground. And one of the things that, you know, you all have done so much to improve the place and get the dormitories ready for the kids to go back in, and get them working bathrooms and showers, and it's just phenomenal, the capital improvements. And now I think this is just going to make such a difference. And it, as you said, it doesn't really cost that much. $80,000 to operate this place for a year?
My goal between now and Christmas is to raise $80,000. We figured out that we can operate the mission from its entirety for a year with $80,000. So the website is havefaithhaiti.org, havefaithhaiti.org, and people can go there, and all the information, if you want to donate via the web, via mail, via the phone, is all right there. You can also call the Detroit Rescue Mission in downtown Detroit, which is taking donations over the phone. I think we can raise $80,000, and I promise every dollar goes right to those kids. None of my charities have any administrative costs, no paper clips, no air conditioners, no salaries. If there's any of that, I take that out of my own pocket, but every dollar that people will give would literally feed some of those kids that you've seen.
Well, and I think what's so phenomenal is we hear so many really horror stories of aid that's going in and sitting in warehouses, or money that's not being sent to the appropriate people. And this is such a great opportunity to really see where your money's going, who it's helping, and know their smiling faces deserve it.
You were there with us, and this is my philosophy. You can't save that country. You can't save the whole country, but you can save a piece of it. And this is a piece of it. And we saw all that Red Cross stuff sitting in the airport, not getting to where it was because of the bureaucracy. But we unloaded our plane and we drove straight to the mission and gave it there. So if you really want to help out in Haiti, you can see where your help is going to go at this place.
All right, thanks, Mitch. So awesome. Thank you for taking responsibility for these kids, and they are certainly so lucky to have you in their lives. And of course, if you'd like to get involved, you can donate, as Mitch just told you, or if you didn't get that information, log on to our mornings page at myfoxdetroit.com. We've got it all there as well, and so you can go ahead and make a donation and help Mitch reach his goal of $80,000 by Christmas for the mission in Haiti.